Hey, what's shaking, soldiers? Coach Donna J here, the bossless boomer. Welcome to my channel, Savvy Soldier, where I share things about traveling to Mexico. I talk about TEFL certifications. I talk about the importance of having a slide hustle as you're approaching retirement, because we are not going to be sitting around dependent upon Social Security to let us live the kind of lifestyle we want to live. We need splendid security. So we talk about those things on this channel. Now, today, what I want to talk about is the fact that the month of May is Mental Health Wellness Month. And I want to share 7 mini moves that make a major impact on your mental well-being. So let's get started with number 1. Number 1 is be grateful. We have so much to be grateful for. Right now, I am so happy and grateful for my newest great-granddaughter who was born 2 days ago. Her name is Ariel. Came in at 7 pounds, 7 ounces, and 19 inches long. So that's a person that I'm grateful for. I'm also grateful for the fact that I live in a country where we have freedom of religion. I can't imagine living somewhere where we're forced to believe something or practice something that we don't believe. The other thing that I'm grateful for is I'm grateful for the ability to have residency here in the U.S. and residency in Mexico. So I'm grateful for my home there. I actually live in a huge casa with 3 other women. I tell you, it's like the Golden Girls on steroids. And in the very near future, I will do a tour video about that. So be grateful, number 1. Number 2, the next thing I want you to do is to declare it daily. I believe in affirmations. I believe that what we think about, we bring about. And I believe in making affirmations in a present tense. So not something that's going to happen, but I declare it as if it's already happening. So that's an important thing that you should do for mental wellness, to get your mind in a state of positive being, well-being. So do it for your career, do it for your travel dreams, do it for your family, do it for your finances, do it for spirituality, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you want. Get in front of a mirror and declare it in a present tense every day. Matter of fact, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do it twice a day. All right? So that was number 2. And these things don't cost you anything. I'm going to give you 7. They don't cost you anything. These things you can do free to have a well-being of mind. Okay? The third thing, be still. I have a Apple Watch, and there are days that I'm just hustling and bustling, and my watch will remind me to take a minute and breathe. And so it recommends like breathing in for a count of 4 through your nose and then exhaling like with pursed lips for a count of 4. Now there's some exercises that say breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and then exhale for 4. So whichever one that you're comfortable with, but just take time and breathe. Be still and breathe. You will be amazed at how well you feel. I'm sure that it helps with your blood pressure, your heart rate, just a state of being well. That's number 3. Number 4, I call this hope at sunrise. And hope for me is an acronym. It's having optimistic prevailing expectation. And so I like watching sunrises. Now here in Michigan, I don't get to do it as much as I do when I am in Mexico. So I can't wait to get back there next month. But hope at sunrise is a time where you can pray, you can meditate, you can focus on things that need priority attention of the day, but take time and think about those things. Get them written down on a list of things to do so that you can check them off at the end of the day. Okay? Hope at sunrise. Number 5, get up, get out, and get it in. I'm talking about physical movement. You need to be involved in some type of physical activity or exercise, and I know some people think that's a dirty word, but a body that's in motion stays in motion. I don't know, I'm going to be 62 next month. And if I sit too long and try to get up and move, it takes a minute. So I encourage people to get up, get out, and get it in every day for a minimum of 15 to 30 minutes. If you can do 2 15 minutes, one in the morning and one in the evening, that's great. But at least get 30 minutes in every day. Another thing that my Apple Watch monitors, and it will tell me that my exercise circle is closed when I get that 30 minutes of exercise in. You want to get your heart rate up. You want to maintain it for a certain period of time. Now, I'm not a doctor, so if you haven't been exercising and you are wanting to start exercising, I encourage you to get an okay from your physician or the person who you go to for your care and whatnot. Get permission to do that. But exercise is important. It's very important. I get up in the morning and I actually walk with a group of ladies on another app called Clubhouse. And we just walk and talk about any and everything that we want. But it's accountability. We have great conversation. We're out, we're walking. Some people are walking in their home. Others, who have wonderful environments to walk in, they're walking outside. But get up, get out, and get it in every day, every day. Number 6, hope at sunset. So here in the evening, I love sunsets. I call them God winks. I like sitting down to relax, to reflect, and just to rejuvenate. And it is an excellent time to do a little journaling. Journaling doesn't have to be an hour long. It doesn't have to be a half an hour long. It could just be 5 minutes. But journal, write down what you've accomplished for the day. Give yourself a happy face or a check mark. Think about what you've done and what you could have done better. And make sure that you write it down, that you have a place to reflect on that. Who knows? It may go into a book someday. All right? So hope at sunset. And then finally, number 7 is collaborate with others. We were not meant to be an island. I love the Facebook groups that are focused on certain activities or certain themes. I love the community that I have in Mexico where we can get together and just collaborate on things. Collaboration is a wonderful thing. Now, me personally, I like trying to hang around people that are smarter than me because I want to grow. I love knowledge. I'm one of these input people. And what I know, I share with others so that they can grow. So collaboration is a wonderful thing to do. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't have to cost you a dime. So I've given you 7 things that you can do to have many moments of mental health wellness. Doesn't cost you anything. And throughout the month of May, do something every day. Now, you may not get all 7 of these things done in a day. You could, but if you don't, don't beat yourself up. Just try to do some of them every day of the month of May. And let's not just do it for the month of May. Let's do it every month of the year. But while we're in May, let's get these good habits in place where we are making sure that we are mentally well. Until next time, be well, live free, and prosper. Hey soldiers, I'm back. I wanted to add one more thing that you can do for mental health wellness. This is a good one. Get some rest. Get adequate sleep. We really should be getting 7 to 8 hours a night. And I know that that's like almost impossible for some individuals, but I really want to encourage you to try to get in 7.5 hours of a good night's sleep. Some important aspects of that is don't have the phone next to the bed. Put it in a totally different room because you want to be able to get to that REM sleep. So make sure that the room is dark, that the TV is off, that the phone is in a different room, and get adequate sleep. I even recommend getting a nap through the day if you can squeeze one in, like a 20-minute or a 30-minute power nap. That would be awesome as well. But let's move that number from 7 to 8 things that we can do during the month of May, throughout the year, as far as increasing time or moments where we are focusing on making sure that we're in a good mental state of mind. Until next time, be well, live free, and prosper.